Alright, get that nice +2 rat flank.
Sounds good. It's a hit. He's dead.
Alright. Get that +2 rat flank feet attack.
Okay.
Ah, extra attack early on. It's nice. There.
Alright.
Those were some dire rats.
Alright, they are all done. Dead.
Search for loot.
Yeah. So
Hope you didn't toast the kids, you know, that we were trying to rescue.
So searching around for loot. You find clubs, daggers, spears, and shields.
This would have been good to arm the villagers to send them back home.
Almost like it was written for that.
Matter of fact, you find weapons that appear to probably be the villagers' weapons, actually. And then, yeah.
Anything of quality value?
I mean, they're all usable. You can use all of them, actually, but nothing that would fetch an extra coin versus something you'd buy from a simple armor smith.
Hey, I gotta buy back my javelins, so let's collect those up. I have a good carry weight.
I put them in the party sheet.
Yeah, we'll take them back to town. And, well, I'm not that kind of nice guy, but I figured you would say take them back to town and give them to them, and you could get your javelins back from them.
What's this holy symbol?
It was from the last session.
Oh,
What's in this hole up
It's a
here?
unicorn. So Stig, as you peek in there, you see there is a young lady, a female, who is kind of cowering in the corner. She immediately screams when she sees you. Ah! And she kind of hides back into the corner farther if she can, trying to hide from you.
You guys may want to handle this one.
It's okay, he doesn't eat much.
She's like, I was supposed to be eaten next. They ate poor shit.
What's your name?
I'm Daphne. They ate Darthag. He was the traitor.
Alright, well, you come with us. But we're gonna set the other villagers loose, but you can come with us.
that's what traitors deserve.
Is Lady here? Lady Verosa?
No, she's back in the castle.
Oh, thank God. I'm her lady in waiting. I'm glad she's okay. I was really worried about her. I couldn't get across the bridge. They destroyed the bridge to the keep.
Oh, she ain't doing so hot, but I don't know if she's dead or alive.
What do you mean she's not doing so? Tell me. You gotta tell me what's wrong. What happened to her? Wait. She looks around. Tell me what happened to her right now.
How about we get you back to the village first?
No, I'm not leaving till I know what happened to her. Hey,
Okay, stay here.
No, actually, I'll go.
I give a big sigh. Well, we give that other goblin to deal with.
Where's the old lady at? Wasn't there an old lady with you? Old
No,
girl?
you stay up there with William.
She said, I think the old lady got eaten already. And her and the son.
I guess it's just you left.
Do you know Bryn?
Yeah, I know Bryn. Of course. Did you see Bryn?
Yes, we've sent him back to the village with the rest of the people that we rescued.
Thank goodness. I appreciate that. Is the village safe?
Oh, I forgot to go talk to the other goblin.
Okay, so you go in and Stigmat's sitting there. Is the village safe?
For now.
Yeah,
Good.
for now.
Good. Excellent. It was so scary when those storm giants came and started dropping rocks on us.
Storm giants?
That's what the lady called them. She said they were storm giants. She told us to, initially we were hiding in the castle, but they were hitting the castle so much that she sent me down to the village, and then they took out the bridge.
It's a bit above our pay grade.
Too bad you guys don't work for the Lord's Alliance. I heard they pay for giant heads.
We're not
We
that
actually
strong, kid.
do work for the Lord's Alliance.
Oh, good, excellent. I'm glad you came, finally. Where's the rest of your group?
This is the group. All that's needed.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you saving us. I know the lady will pay you well when we return.
We'll have to report this back.
You heard about her husband, right?
No? What about her husband?
He went into the forest. And we're not allowed to go in the forest, and he was killed by... We're not sure. We think the elves, but they said they didn't do it. But he was full of arrows.
This forest right outside the cave?
It is.
Probably the goblins.
Maybe. Maybe it was. It could have been. You're right. It probably was. The elves said they'd never hurt us if we didn't go in the forest.
But he was in the forest.
Well, he had to go chase some of his hounds. They were in there. He had gone hunting and they ran in.
Hounds, you say?
Yeah, hunting hounds.
No, we didn't find any remaining hounds in the village.
Interesting.
Memory check. Did we ever see any corpses of hounds?
No, you did not, except for the wargs.
How many hounds did your village have?
Not many. He had hunting hounds.
A couple.
It may have been what we thought the fighting was off to the west.
That one might be a little too recent. She said she knew he already died, so...
Yeah, he died a couple weeks ago. Just before we started seeing giants.
What's this gold ring from? That was in the party thing. I have it right now.
Maybe I dragged it in it accidentally.
Oh, so we're not supposed to have it? I'll delete
it's alright, George. You can keep it.
Oh, alright. Couldn't remember if we got it from someone in the manor or not.
She had a ring on, but you guys wouldn't take it off, remember?
Oh, is that what this was supposed to be?
I don't know if it is or not, but it's okay. It's in there. It's yours.
Alright.
So, Melton, you go in, and Stinkbat's sitting there. He goes, "So, is it done? Did you do it?"
Yeah, he's dead.
"Yes, me king." "All right, me king. Okay. You guys can leave now. We're good."
Yep, no, but he said, hold on, you have to stay right here for a little bit.
Me have to tell people, me king.
No, you can't tell people you're king yet.
But me king.
You can't do it yet. I have to, because kings get introduced, and I have to introduce you.
Oh, you introduced me. Good. Excellent.
Yep, and I still have to go get Hark's head so I can take to your people and show that you're king.
Oh, no. Just, I don't need head. Just finger.
Okay, I'll get finger.
That's the tastiest part.
I'll go back and get his finger, and I'll take it with me.
Wait.
I said, now
no.
you stay here.
No, because you're gonna try to be king.
No. Be friend, remember?
Oh yeah, friend. Forgot. You friend.
You stay here.
All right, stay.
Hey, Melton, are we all good?
Oh,
Yep, we're good.
Stinkbat king.
Let's go. We go like Stinkback. Tell everybody Stinkback's king.
King better than boss. King.
Yep,
What?
King Stinkback.
Yeah, King Stinkbat. Me, King Stinkbat. He
Rise of the little people.
yeah, right. He takes a little string and he's kind of trying to wrap it around the fingers, and he's measuring it for like a necklace. Me king.
Are we actually letting this little goblin be king?
I'm not talking in front of him. Just like a barbarian. You guys don't know when to shut up. Look, we'll let him think that. Actually, I think we'll finish taking care of whatever else needs to be taken care of here, and then we interrogate him. And he can be king of corpses.
You know, he did help us, though. We don't need to kill him. He technically assisted in
I
this.
didn't say we had to kill him. I say he can be the king of corpses.
He's got the best looking fingers of the bunch, though.
And I get out a piece of paper, and I get my ink foil out, and I draw a picture, and I show it to William. See? King of goblins. Of corpses. Not killing him. He's still the king. But we interrogate him. Do you get it?
Not at all.
I didn't think so. Okay.
That
Well-
Hey, Daphne, stay back here.
okay.
Yeah, trying to get her killed.
You're not gonna allow any of those goblins to live, are you? They killed our people.
Shh, be quiet.
We'll handle it. Please be quiet.
Okay, I'm sorry. So Stig, you see a large round rock that fills a low 4-foot diameter tunnel that's kind of plugging it right there, and then the passageway continues south. To the south, you hear the sound of not dripping, but again, like a little bit of running water. As you enter in there, you see there's a small kind of stream that pours water in, and you see a tiny little goblin child, probably maybe, I don't know, maybe 1 yearling or something like that. And it's kind of sitting there, kind of cupping its mouth and takes a drink and goes, and then kind of takes another drink.
Move on down.
Okay. The goblin sees you and immediately kind of cowers and kind of hides in the corner. She go, me thirsty. Me thirsty.
Oh, then go ahead, get a drink. Don't let me bother you.
Yucky water. Don't taste good. Yuck. Blech, blech. Only water we got. You drink?
Yeah, I'm kind of full right now.
Yummy. Okay, me drink. He kind of puts his hands in, or her hands in, his hands, whatever. Takes a drink. You can't tell which it is. Kind of yucky.
Hey, you gotta get all the way in the water.
What? Oh.
Put your face down and get a drink.
Oh, okay. Kind of puts his face down.
Alright, I'll push his head in the water and hold it.
Alright. So,
I don't know. How do you kill a hatchling nicely? Yeah.
I gotcha. So you hold it under the water for about 15 seconds and it goes limp.
Okay.
You just leave it in the water?
Dirty business. No, I'll take him out.
Alright, gotcha. So you kind of pick up the lifeless body.
I'll bury it or something. There's this hard rock.
No, you can bury it. It's muddy.
Alright, I'll bury it.
Alrighty. Sounds good. So you bury the body.
Any more of them, or?
Just one.
Oh, alright. Is there anything in the water?
The water looks to be like normal water. It does seem to have a lot of kind of rust staining along the edges of it. The stream does kind of pour in from the west. You do see the passageway is easily navigatable, and you could walk through that passageway if you deem so.
We got a passageway over here, Milton.
Okay, I'll go.
Alright, so Melton, you're gonna walk through the passageway up there?
Talking about where the water's at?
Yeah.
How deep is it?
Not too deep. It's ankle deep.
Yeah, I'll skinny through there.
Okay, so you continue to walk, and about 100 feet after walking through, you find out that this actually opens up to the west side of the hill and is on the outside. You do see now that the rain has picked up quite a bit, and there's a low-lying fog that you see down in the valley, down by the where the keep is at.
I come back out and I'm like, that's the exit.
Oh, okay. Think that's everybody.
Got one spot down here to look.
So Melton, you kind of peek in and you see that this opens up into a kind of a warren of caves. Open in various directions. You see to the immediate west in the far corner there's 5 goblins that are kind of sleeping on straw there. And they appear to be small as well, or there with their moms. They don't appear to have any weapons. There you see 3 goblins laying to the east, and 2 goblins laying in the southwest.
Still looking like non-combatants.
Yep, they all look non-combatants.
Watch out, Stig kills younglings.
You see 4 sleeping in that little alcove there.
You're running through murdering the children. I'm glad I'm standing back here.
There's another sleeping mat with about 6 there as well.
Is that a buffet to use, Stig?
Yeah, well, the young ones, you know, taste better.
To the northwest, you see what appears to be a cave full of bones. And as you look through this room, you see that there's discarded bones laying all over. Most of them look like small animals. A lot of them are kind of almost bats. However, you do see there appears to be bones of humanoids as well as half-eaten arms and legs, which appear to be human or halfling.
See, it's us or them.
I'll search to see if there's any loot in there.
Alrighty, sounds good.
You can give Daphne an hourglass.
Yeah. So as you're kind of looking through the bones, you give her what, an hourglass? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
All right. What do you want her to do with the hourglass?
Yeah, just time how long it's taken them to scout.
Sounds good.
Before we got to go in there and check.
All right. How long do you want to wait?
That's I mean, how long? What's that hourglass even go to? An hour?
Probably.
Yeah, I'll give him 10 minutes.
All right, sounds good. So, Melton, you kind of dig around the bones and whatnot, and as you do that, you see another small little child comes up from the southwest. He goes, "What are you doing? Shh, you're not goblin."
Shh, looking for food.
Oh, yeah, me too. He reaches over and it grabs onto one of the half-eaten legs and kind of bites on it. Yummy. You continue to search around. You don't find anything of significant value. It appears that probably were all stripped of their value before they were eaten. That little creature allows you to pass by, and you see that this whole area is kind of filled with bones, but it sort of lessens as you go. That passageway there you can easily slip through, but you would think that a normal size humanoid would have difficulty sliding through that passageway. You hear one of the goblins say, "Stop walking on me!"
Sorry. I go see Stig. I said, there's a bunch of little goblins and stuff in there. I don't think we need to go kill them.
Oh, let me explain to him the way of the helm.
It's been about 10 minutes.
I'll walk in here.
Okay.
Alright, Barry, it's been too long.
What was the name of their king?
Let's
again,
go
Melton?
then. They probably got themselves into trouble.
Do we know where they went?
They went to the south.
Alright, everybody, gather around. King Horak sent me to tell you a story.
You see the goblins kind of wake up and they say, "You know goblin, you new guards, you protect us."
I give you food to teach you the ways that the king wanted.
There's light, we see light. Why is there light?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
They also
Gather around. I'll break off rations and start handing it out. Here you go, little guy.
Oh, thank you. It's the best meal I've had all month.
Are they all within vision or
yeah.
sight range?
They are.
All right. Look into my symbol and learn the ways of the helm.
And you see all these 25 little eyes kind of look up to you. Kind of their heads are tilted up.
May you come back as a better being in the afterlife, and I will cast Radiance Dawn.
All right.
You're a horrible person.
Right.
They're gonna grow up to be big goblins. I grew up in the swamp, man. You gotta fighting bullywogs.
Roll your damage. All right. You see all of them are hit with the radiant damage, and there's dead bodies all around you.
So
Go to
all
the
we
light.
see out here is just this bright flash from the
Exactly.
like the hallway below.
Right. Men in Black style. Poof. Daphne goes, "What was that?"
Yeah, Melton, what was that?
Not sure. Stig is probably down there just trying to root out, anything, in the darkness down there.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. I come out of there.
Goblin Stig?
Oh, and nothing to see there. The helm, the light showed him the way. We're good.
Ah, okay.
Okay, good. I'm glad. Okay, so which way's home? How are we getting home? I need to get back to the lady. She probably needs me.
Don't we have that one goblin we're supposed to interrogate? Well, I'll go
Sneak
get him.
that.
Just go drag him here real fast.
Yeah.
Alright, I go check. Is he still in there?
Actually, before you come around, you see Stigbat now walking out of the cave to the north. And he go, "Me king, me talk to people. Me king, me talk to people." And he's kind of jumping up and down. I couldn't wait. Me excited. Where's my people?
Where are your people?
Oh, in the caves below. I'm going down there. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, king coming through. Move out of the way.
Did you see anybody down there, Stick?
There was a few people.
Me
The
go,
all watchful helm found him.
me go into cave. My people, the king, King Stigbat.
I think they're all sleeping, Stingbat.
Ah! He passes out, falls down to the ground.
I'll go back in there and I'll tie him up. We'll take him back and interrogate him back in town.
Alrighty.
They could deal with him there.
Alright, so you're gonna carry him?
Yep, we'll hook him up, throw him over a horse.
Alrighty.
Alright.
So he's tied up there. Daphne says you should kill him.
Hey, this guy helped us save you.
Whatever. All goblins are evil.
He can be interrogated and then meet his justice.
Did you search down there in those lower caverns, Stick, to see if there was anything of value?
No, I didn't. I got busy with the helm's work.
Ah, well, we did our job.
So Stig, you walk over tiny little bodies as you're walking through, turning them over. You don't find anything of value.
Alright, I'll take a few of the adults' fingers for a snack on the way back.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, how many people can you put on a horse?
Depends how big they are.
How about 3 small people?
Sure.
Alright.
I'm not riding with the goblin.
Oh, right, the goblin. We have that too. Yeah, how's 2 horses gonna work between 6 of us?
Well, some of us will walk.
You can probably carry that goblin over your back, can't you, William?
I did the same size. Oh, yeah, me? Yeah, I guess I can. Alright, I'll carry the goblin.
Alrighty.
Alright, I guess we would go back to Nightstone? Is that what it's called?
Yep, that's what it's called. So you're going out the same entrance you came in, or you're going out the main entrance?
Yeah, let's go out the main entrance.
Yeah, I think we're avoiding that area in case there was another blob in there.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So you all go out the main entrance, and just like I described earlier, you notice that the rain is kind of letting up at this point, and you do see there's a big fair amount of fog that's kind of filled the bottom of the valley. You can see just the top of the keep. You do see that there is a flag flying far off in the distance, unable to tell what that flag was. But you do remember when you came up to Nightstone, there was a flag flying there. Yeah, and it's kind of late afternoon, getting close to pretty close to evening.
Are the horses still where I left them?
Yeah, yep, the horses are still there.
Good.
Do we see the rest of the villagers who were headed down?
Yeah, so it's at this point you don't, but you know that the distance wasn't terribly far. I mean, it was probably maybe an hour's walk, or by horse it was pretty quick. So they probably would have made it down there by now. You think? By how long you guys have been in the caves working?
Well, we'll take the main trail back. So if they didn't make it, maybe we'll know.
Yeah, and just keep an eye out on the woods, on the forest as we pass.
Okay, sounds good. So as you kind of continue, you definitely hear the sound of what sounds like definitely some sort of battle going on. It sounds pretty significant. You hear some yelling, languages you don't really typically recognize. Barry, I think you have the highest perception, don't you, passive? Let me look.
I don't think so.
That's not you? Who has the highest? Oh, it's Stig. I'm sorry, Stig. Yeah, it's not you. You're right. Sorry, Barry. Stig,
What's his passive?
Yeah, he's got 15, I think.
Alright.
Stig, you immediately recognize the voices.
Okay.
Not good.
So villagers? Maybe?
I sent you a message.
Ooh, oh, alright. Let's duck off the trail and hide.
Hide?
Why?
We got orcs coming.
How do you know?
I could hear them.
How close are we to the village then?
So you're probably about half a mile from the village.
Pretty far. Alright. We trust in Stig. He would never murder a bunch of younglings.
So as you guys are hiding there, I guess we'll do a group stealth.
How's that work?
Everybody roll stealth.
Remember ones.
Thank you for reminding me. 3's 3, 11, 11.
God, we suck.
Darth Stig, nice. He's tied up, so you'll be okay with him, I think. And so you guys... So even though Stig, you try to hide pretty well, and William, you do too, and Barry and Melton kind of tell you guys, hey, you're kind of being too loud, but eventually you're able to find a spot where you think is probably pretty good to hide. About probably 600-700 feet away, you all of a sudden see a group of orcs that kind of bust out of the tree line, and you see a lot of them are kind of bleeding, and there's a large orc chief. He's got a lot of arrows that are kind of stuck in his back as leading the force, and you see him charging down towards the city. You see there's about 20, is it 20? Yeah, there's anywhere between 20 to 25 orcs that are kind of running out of the forest. On occasion, you'll see an arrow kind of arch through and hit one of the orcs in the back, and but they keep continuing to run down towards the village itself.
Maybe that's the elves firing at them. That village should have the other faction in it called...
Zartan or something like that?
the Snake Faction.
Zentarum?
You hear the leader kind of yells, and the group continues down the road.
Maybe we should trail them. They're going the same direction as us, but we don't need
Yeah.
to directly go after them. I don't think we could take 20 orcs.
What if they take on the people?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
Well-
we do a pincer attack.
Hopefully they've got in across the bridge.
Well, maybe we should move.
Alright, let's follow them.
Okay, how far close do you want to follow them?
You said it's foggy?
It is lightly obscured. Yep.
How far can we see in front of us?
Right at this point, you can see, 250 yards or so, or 250 feet. I think, though, the deeper you get, the foggier it seems to be as you go down into the valley.
You know what? 60 feet's probably fine. They're
Okay.
running away. They're not even stopping.
Yeah, they seem to be moving pretty quick. You notice as they get out into the outside the forest, however, you don't see anything else coming from the forest itself. The orcs kind of continue their speed down the hill.
Does it look like they're running from
Yeah,
the...
it does. It looks like they're in a retreat.
Alright. Good. That's good for us. I guess we just keep following them.
Okay. As you guys all continue to sort of follow down, all of a sudden you can kind of hear the orcs' voices getting a little bit louder.
That's normal. We still have bless on us.
Oh, thank you. You hear several of them kind of yelling out, and then you kind of hear some screaming and some crying and whatnot, and you can see the rest of the orcs kind of pick up speed and start running.
Oh, are they... Did the screaming and crying sound human?
Yep.
Oh, we've got to do something.
Alright. Yeah, we gotta start picking these guys off.
Alright.
As you guys continue down, you can now see the edge of the fort. You see the drawbridge is down. You see some of the people are trying to run across the bridge themselves. The orcs are kind of interceding and running around, and you see the drawbridge now is starting to lift.
Are they, the body of orcs, are they within... How close are they?
You guys had said you wanted to stay around 60. You're in the northwest corner of that map. I'm going to put the people on too in just a second.
A nice bright day.
So the orcs are going to be right at there. You can see on the map. I just have to populate them. So. And you see, mainly, there's probably about 7 or 8 children that have already been overrun. You do see that the northwest tower does have some of the Zentarium guards in the tower. There's 2 of them. They are firing arrows at the orcs.
How many did you say that we saw? Like 20 of them?
Yep. They're all right there.
Alright, and get that lightning bolt out.
Yeah, if I was better at picking my spells.
Oof, that's a lot.
That's what we brought you along for, William. Get in there with your,
That really tiny orc leading them.
That's a youngling.
Yeah, the tiny tyrant.
I'll take the youngling. I got experience.
Man, Barry keeps going first, or is this our old initiative?
It's old initiative. You have to roll the new ones.
Ah.
You cursed me, dang it.
Oh well. Oh, what's that giant circle?
Something exciting, I'm sure.
We got a big ol'...
So you all have surprise.
Yeah, we're so far away. Who's on my horse right now?
You have the goblin, and I said I wasn't going to ride with the goblin.
Ah. I think dismounting a horse and mounting a horse is half movement.
Yep.
Alright, so it's my turn now? Oh, you got
It
lucky
is,
tokens.
Yep.
Alright, well, half movement to dismount the horse. Do the goblins notice us at all?
The orcs?
Oh yeah, sorry, the orcs.
They do not.
Alright, alright. 5, 10, I mean I can get to right there. I'll take the dodge action for now. Can't get any closer.